Hi, do you need some practice using different verb tenses or verb forms? Well, if you do, we'll be looking at some sentences today, and I have eliminated the verbs, not all of them, some of them, and I'd like you to complete these sentences with the correct form or the correct tense of these verbs. Now, I've given you the sentences and I will give you the verbs to use. It's up to you to make the decision what verb form or what verb tense you should use. Are you ready? Now, I'll show you each sentence. I'll give you a few seconds to do it. You can stop your player if you'd like to give yourself time to think. I'll give you the correct answer and then I'll let you repeat after me. All right, so let's begin. Number 1. Answer. After emptying the dishwasher, Joanne put the dishes in the cupboard. Repeat. So here you had to write emptying, the present participle. That's right, the ing form. Now, if we had had another preposition like before, it would have worked too. Before, on, in. These prepositions are followed by the verb form ing, the present participle. Let's continue. Number 2. Answer. If I'd known you were coming, I would have bought some cookies to serve with a cup of coffee. Repeat. So here we're talking about something that could have happened in the past, but it didn't. It's an unreal conditional. Number 3. Answer. Susan has been working for that company since she moved to Boston. Repeat. So here we use the past perfect continuous in the first blank, has been working, and at the end we use the simple past tense because the action happened once. She moved. Number 4. Answer. After the bell rang, the teacher entered the classroom and all the pupils stopped fooling around. Repeat. So that was pretty straightforward. 2 verbs in the simple past tense. Number 5. Answer. During yesterday's press conference, the president refused to answer journalists' questions, which troubled the general population. Repeat. Again, we use the simple past tense. Number 6. Answer. The students are looking forward to finishing their final exams. Repeat. Here in this sentence, we had the expression to look forward to. We have to use the present participle of the verb after that expression. So to look forward to finishing. Number 7. Answer. Had Mary known that her boyfriend was unfaithful, she would have left him a long time ago. Repeat. Again, this is a sentence with the unreal conditional. So that's the reason we have those verb tenses. Number 8. Answer. The accountant, on discovering the client's poor financial situation, immediately recommended that he follow a monthly budget. Repeat. So at the beginning of the sentence, we have the preposition on. So like I said earlier, after on, we use the present participle of the verb. So on discovering. Now the second part of the sentence, we have the verb recommended. Recommended that he follow. Why do we have follow and not follows with an S? Because it is a subjunctive mood and there's no S. So verbs like that, recommend, demand, suggest, are followed by the subjunctive mood. Number 9. Answer. Once the house cleaning was done, Sarah and Stan decided to relax with a cold drink on their balcony. Repeat. So at the beginning, was done, simple past tense, and after that, decided to, followed by the base form, to relax. Number 10. Answer. Have you ever considered buying an electric vehicle? Repeat. So at the beginning of the sentence, have you ever considered the present perfect tense? Number 11. Answer. Last summer, while on vacation in Nova Scotia, my neighbors drove along Cape Breton's scenic Cabot Trail. Repeat. Number 12. Answer, and we have 3 verbs in this sentence. Had I known that it was going to rain, I would have brought my umbrella with me. Repeat. Again, we have an unreal conditional, so that's the reason for these verb tenses. Number 13. Answer. Yesterday, my doctor told me to go for a 20-minute walk every day. Repeat. So again, we have the simple past tense, something that happened once, and it happened yesterday. Number 14. Answer. While listening to the music on the music app, I suddenly realized that the singer was Shirley Jackson. Repeat. Now at the beginning of the sentence, when you have the word while and it's followed by a verb without a pronoun, we always use the present participle. While listening, while going, while doing something. Okay? But if it has a pronoun, it's a little bit different. If I say, while I was walking, well, that's different, okay? But just while listening. And the second part of the sentence, realized, I suddenly realized, simple past tense. Number 15. Answer, are you planning on going to Alberta next summer? Repeat. So here we have the preposition on, so it is followed by the present participle, ongoing. You could also say in this sentence, are you planning to go? That's correct too, but you can plan on something too, plan on going. Number 16. Answer, yesterday, for press photos, 2 politicians shook hands several times, even though they do not respect one another. Repeat. Again, we have the simple past tense. Number 17. Answer, when I was living in San Francisco, I took private English classes at a language school. Repeat. And you could also say, when I lived in San Francisco, I took private English classes at a language school. Repeat. So in this sentence, one verb tense or the other at the beginning of the sentence doesn't change the idea of the sentence. Number 18. Answer, after the staff meeting had finished, several participants went out for a coffee to discuss the manager's sudden resignation. Repeat. So at the beginning of the sentence, we already have the auxiliary verb had, so we need a past participle. So finished, finished. And then after that, the participants went out for coffee, so simple past tense. Number 19. Answer, I'll help you with the yard work if you give me a hand with the housework. Repeat. So we have the future tense at the beginning, I'll help, but in the second part, after if you give me a hand. So you use the present simple tense. Number 20. Answer, when you saw your doctor yesterday, did you ask him about decreasing your blood pressure medicine? Repeat. So again, in this sentence, we need the simple past tense, but the question form. Did you ask him? Did you ask? Well, that ends our activity. How did you do? So if you still have some troubles with certain verb tenses, get a grammar book or do some research on the internet to learn more about these verb tenses because they are intermediate level tenses. All right? Well, I'll say goodbye to you for today and I'll see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.